Hello everyone, welcome back to Soccer Showdown Women's Edition. I'm Joe Archino and I'm joined by Kate Adriani. The competition around the world is heating up and everyone is getting very excited. We are on the cusp of the 2019 Women's World Cup. The competition has been held 8 times. Team USA has won the competition 3 times. So all of the questions are, of course, is Team USA in a strong position currently to hold up the trophy once again when this competition is held? Now, obviously, there's a lot of time still before the competition, but Team USA has been showing a lot of growth. There's a lot of young players on the team. Kate, you're the expert on this type of thing. Is Team USA in a stronger position now than they were back in 2015, or is there still a lot of growth and things that need to happen before the 2019 World Cup rolls around?
I really think Team USA is going through a growth period right now since 2015. You have players like Abby Wambach who retired. You have Hope Solo who was suspended indefinitely. So the 2019 team is going to be very different from the 2015 team that you saw in the World Cup. You've got much younger players coming up that are 19 and 20 years old, and they're starting to gel a little bit more with the veteran players. So when June 7th rolls around in France, it's going to be a fun time, I think, for the United States of America to watch their team participate in another World Cup. And this one is called Dare to Shine, so I do think Team USA could be at the end holding that trophy.
Mark your calendars, June 7th, so many implications on the line, so much to be excited for. We move on now a little bit and we continue with Team USA because obviously they've been in a couple matches recently and the results have been very promising. On September 15th, they beat New Zealand 3-1. Then on September 19th, they rout New Zealand by a score of 5-0. So I think, kind of like Kate, you alluded to earlier, those were kind of great examples of the points you made earlier where the youth was on display. You had the older veterans who were also very much on showing their promise and their skills. So who has stood out to you the most in the recent competitions, in the recent play we've experienced, we've seen Team USA play in?
I think the New Zealand matches have been prominent for the United States of America when you watch. You've got Julie Ertz, who's 25, and you've got Alex Morgan, who scored multiple times in both games. You have Julie Ertz, who scored twice on September 15th, and you have Alex Morgan, who scored 2 goals on September 19th. So those are the 2 players that really stand out for me in those games. There are other players that helped, and those are the 2 more veteran players that were there to help win those 2 big important matches before they play Korea Republic on October 19th at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. So what they need to do for the Korean Republic game, I think they need to keep the same pace that they were at, where you can continue to score goals 2 minutes after each other, which they did on September 19th. So I think that's where they need to continue. So when they come back on October 19th, I'm hoping to see that.
There will be growth, and we can be sure of that with this great young team, that with so much young and up-and-coming talent that Team USA has. But that is all that we have for this episode of Soccer Showdown Women's Edition. Thank you for listening. As always, everyone, Joe Archino and Kate Adriani. We will see you in the next episode.